So good morning students. Today I am going to start with exercise 4. This is exercise 4.1 simple equation, but before that one student asked one question from exercise 3.4 and the question number is question number second. The question says is there are 6 marbles in a box with numbers from 1 to 6 marked on each of them. So let's say you have 6 marbles like this. Like this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5 and this is 6. Let's say these are the marble tiles on which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is written on those tiles. Okay. Now the question is, what is the probability of drawing a marble with number 2? So you need to calculate the probability of getting a marble on which 2 is marked. That means there is only one condition, there is only one chance, there is only one event where you can draw this. Probability. Okay. Probability. This is the solution. Okay. So probability of getting a marble on which number 2 is marked. So there is only one event. So the formula for probability of an event is number of events, or you can say number of observations. So you have only one event, or you can say one observation where you can get a marble on which 2 is marked, right? So 1 out of 6, because the total number of observations are 6. So you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So out of 6, only one chance. So 1 by 6 chances are there for getting a marble on which 2 is marked. Similarly, the question says is, what is the probability of getting a marble on which number 1 is marked? Again, the answer is 1 by 6. If the question says is probability of getting a marble on which 4 is marked, again the answer is 1 by 6. The reason is total number of outcomes are 6. So you can say total number of outcomes. I hope the screen is visible, so I can write it over here. So number of observations. Okay. So number of observations, or you can say event in this case, number of events is equals to 6. So 6 is the total number of events. Out of these 6, there is only one event where you can get a marble on which 2 is marked. So the answer is 1 by 6. Please note it down fast, and I hope this question is understood to all, right? If not, you people are free to ask me in the online class. Okay. Okay, students. Now the second part of this question is, what is the probability of drawing a marble with number 5? Okay. So the second part, the question is saying only the number of the marble on which 5 is marked is only changed in this question. Now the question says is, what is the probability of getting this marble on which 5 is marked? Again, the same solution will remain same. Probability of getting a marble on which number 5 is marked is again 1 by 6. The reason is, out of 6, there is only one marble on which 5 is written. That's why the answer is 1 by 6, because the number of observations or the number of events that can occur is equals to 6. Okay, and the possibility of occurrence of this event and the possibility of occurrence of this event is 1, because there is only one marble on which 5 is written. Similarly, in the earlier case, there is only one marble on which 2 is written. Okay, that's why your answer is 1 by 6. Again, the answer for the second part is also same 1 by 6. Please note it down fast. Then I will move to next chapter, simple equation. Though I have started this chapter in one of the Zoom class, but very few students were there who attended that class. So I explain, I give a brief idea of simple equation, how concerned how to make a equation, okay, by reading an statement. Let's say you have a statement and you need to write an equation on that basis. So I'll explain you, but before that, note it down fast. Okay. So students, in exercise 4.1 we are going to learn basic concept of simple equation, that if a statement is given to you in this form, like if you take away means you can just subtract, okay. If you take away 6 from 6 times y, so what is y? Y, let's say, is a number. Let's say y is any number, you don't know what that number is. If you take away 6 from 6 times y, you get 60. So in this chapter you will get some equations. You will get some in one case you will get a statement, and on that basis you need to form an equation, okay. And in the next case you will be provided with an equation and you need to write a statement. So the question is, if you take away means subtract, meaning to subtract 6 from which number? From 6 times y. That means 6 times y. 6 times y. If you take away, that means if you subtract 6 from 6 times of y, you get 16. So just read this statement, and on that basis you need to form an equation. If you take away 6, take away means to subtract 6, okay. So you just subtract 6 from 6 times y, from 6 times y, that means 6y minus 6, you get 60. So the answer is equal to 60 degree. So in this way you have formed one equation, okay. You have formed one equation after reading this statement. Note it down fast. This question is part 8 of question number 4. Though I have covered most of the question of this of question number 4. Most of the part I have covered in the Google Meet class. But for those who have not attended that class, I have again give a brief idea of how to make an equation, okay, from a statement. Note it down fast, students. Then I take one more example, part 9. Then I will explain you one more, part 9 of same question. Now students, part 9 of question number 4 of same exercise 4.1, and the question says is, if you add 3 to 1/3 of z, you get 30. That means if you add 3, add 3. If you add 3 means you need to write a plus sign, right? Add means plus sign 3. If you add 3 to 1/3 of what? 1/3 of z, you get 30. So this is the simplest way to make an equation from a statement, from a given statement. I hope there is no doubt in this question, but students, if you have any doubt, you people are free to ask me in the Google Meet class, okay. So for that, it is mandatory to attend that class, okay. Then only you can ask your doubts, your queries. But before that, I just request you to watch these videos also, okay, because these videos are made for just made for you, not for us. And also submit your worksheet on time, okay. So this is how you created or you made this equation from the statement, from the given statement. If you add 3, okay, if you add 3 to 1/3 of z, if you want, you can write here 1/3 of z. That means 1/3 z ka, right? 1/3 of z. Then add these two values, and then the result that you will get is equals to 30. Okay, please note it down fast. Then I will cover some more questions based on the same. Now the seventh part of question number 4. Seventh part of question number 4. 1/4 of a number x. 1/4 of a number x minus 4. So 1/4 of a number x. We don't know what is the value of x. So 1/4 of x. Okay. After reading this statement, 1/4 of a number x. So 1/4 of a number x minus 4 gives 4. That means if you subtract 4 from x by 4, the answer that you will get is equals to 4. So this is how you can form an equation from a given statement. Note it down fast. This is part 6 of same question, question number 4. 7 times m plus 7 gets you 77. Now what is an m? Let's say it's a number. So 7 times m. So 7 times means 7 multiplied by m. 7 guna. 7 times means 7 guna. So 7 times m, that means 7 into m plus 7. That means plus 7, right? Gets you 77. That means this is equal to 77. 7m, that means 7 times m plus 7 is equals to 77. This is the simple equation. Note it down fast. Then I'll take one more question. Okay, so now the next question is, and these types of questions are very important, not for only class 7 but in future also. These sorts of questions are also asked in class 8, 9th and 10th. Okay. I hope my voice is audible to all, right? Now, Raju's father's age is 5 years more than 3 times the age of Raju. Raju's father is 44 years old. Okay, so my information is given to me that Raju's father, or I write age of Raju's father is equals to 44 years. Okay, this is the one condition given in the question. In the second part of this question, okay, Raju's father is 44 years old. So this condition is given in the second statement, right? In the first statement, what question says is Raju's father age is 5 years more than 3 times the age of Raju. But you don't know what is the age of Raju. So in that case, you can assume, let the Raju's age be x years. Okay. बेटा क्वेश्चन ये कह रहा है आपको, I hope most of you are not getting what I am speaking in English. I think देखिए क्वेश्चन क्या कह रहा है बेटा, राजू's father's age, राजू के फादर की जो एज है is 5 years more, वो 5 साल ज्यादा है किससे, then the 3 times the age of राजू, राजू की प्रेजेंट एज के 3 गुना के 5 ज्यादा है। राजू के जो पिताजी हैं, राजू's father, जो राजू के फादर हैं वो 44 years old है, उनकी उम्र जो है 44 years है। Set up an equation for Raju's age, तो आपको एक इक्वेशन फॉर्म करनी है। So this is the question. I think now it is clear to all that what question is asking. So let the Raju's age be x, हमने मान लिया कि जो राजू की एज है वो x years है। So let the Raju's age be x years. Now on the basis of this statement, Raju's father's age, so Raju's father's father age is equals to 5 more than means plus. Okay, I hope okay this is visible. Okay, nice. So Raju's father's age is 5 years more, that means 5 plus. More than means plus, you need to use plus sign. More than, you need to use plus sign. Like for take away, you take negative sign. Similarly, for more than, you use positive sign, plus sign. So Raju's age is 5 years more than 3 times the age of Raju. 3 times the age of Raju. The age of Raju you have assumed here is x, so 3x. So 5 plus 3x. I hope most of the students are confused in this, right? Don't worry, if you have any doubt, you people are free to ask me in the Google Meet class, okay? No problem. See, age of Raju's father is 44 years. This is given in the question. Also, even this thing is also given in the question, but in the form of a statement. But in the x years. You have assumed Raju's age x years. Then on the basis of this statement, Raju's father age is equals to 5 years. 5 years more than means positive sign, 3 times the age of Raju. That means the age of Raju is x, and we are talking about present age of Raju. Okay, so 3 plus x. So now let's say this is equation 1, this is 2. Now Raju's father age is equals to 44 years. So you can write 44 is equals to 5 plus 3x. So this is the equation that we need to form. But here you don't need to calculate the value of x. You just need to make an equation here. Okay. So, or you can simply write 3x plus 5 is equals to 44. So this is the required equation for this statement. Okay. Note it down fast. In the last video, some of the students were saying that sir, camera was shaking. So I hope in today's video there is more stability. Okay, in the video. So please note it down fast and watch this video. Okay. Then I'll take one more question of same time so that you people can get a knowledge of this thing. Those who are done with this, please take out page number 82, question number 6, part 2nd. And the question that I am leaving intentionally are for your homework, okay? Please try those questions at home. Okay. This is question number second part of question number 6 on page number 82 of your NCERT. Question says this: Lakshmi's father is 49 years old. That means लक्ष्मी के जो फादर हैं वो 49 years के हैं. He is 4 years older. जो उसके फादर हैं 4 साल बड़े हैं. Then 3 times the age of Lakshmi. लक्ष्मी की एज के 3 गुना से 4 साल ज़्यादा है. Take Lakshmi's age be y years. So this is given in the question that you need to take Lakshmi's age as y years. Now the question is how to make an equation corresponding to this statement. So what you will write? Let Lakshmi's age, this is the present age. Whenever we are talking about age, especially till the time years are not given, that is after 4 years, 4 years hence, 4 years now, or 4 years ago, or whatever. If these sorts of statements are not given, that means we are talking about the present age. Okay. Let Lakshmi's age be y years. Okay, now Lakshmi's father is 49 years old. Lakshmi's father is 49 is equals to 49 years. Okay, so this is the condition given in the question itself. Now he is 4 years older. Okay, Lakshmi's father's age is equals to, जो लक्ष्मी के फादर की एज है वो कितनी है बेटा? 4 years older. 4 years older, that means 4 years बड़े हैं ना उनसे. 4 years older, then 3 times the age of Lakshmi. And what is the age of Lakshmi is y. So लक्ष्मी की एज के 3 गुना प्लस उसमें 4 साल और आप जोड़ दीजिए, वो किसके इक्वल है? लक्ष्मी के फादर की एज के. और दिस इज गिवन द फर्स्ट इक्वेशन that Lakshmi's father age is equals to 49 years. So you can write 49 is equals to 4 plus 3y, or you can write 3y plus 4 is equals to 49. So this is the required equation. Please note it down fast. And if you have any doubt, you people are free to ask me in the Google Meet. Note it down fast. There is one more type of question that I will cover in this video. So this is the last type of question in this exercise for 2.1. So sometimes you have given an equation and you need to write a statement for that equation. Like write a statement for p plus 4 is equals to 15. So you can write sum means addition. So sum of a number p. Let's say you have a number p. Sum of a number p and 4 is 15 is equals to 15, or you can say is 15. So sum of a number p and 4 is 15. आपने इसी इक्वेशन के स्टेटमेंट के फॉर्म में बेटा आपने कन्वर्ट कर दिया that you have two numbers, one is p, one is 4. Okay, this is variable, this is constant. So sum of a number p and y is 15. I think this thing is understood to you. Now the next is, this is question number 5th. Okay, and these are some I think this is the first part. Okay, this is the first part and this is the third part. Okay, the rest is for your homework. 2m is equals to 7. That means you can write twice of a number m is 7, or you can write 2 times a number n, or the other statement you can write for the same, 2 times a number n, 2 times a number n is 7. So students, this is all for the day. I hope these questions are understood to you. If not, you people are free to ask me in the Google Meet, but before that you all need to watch these videos, submit your work on time and attend your Google Meet sessions, okay, so that you can ask your doubts and queries. Okay students, note it down first, and thank you.